Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Nothing to See Here podcast. Hi, it's Frankie.
It's Hannah.
So apparently, I'm not allowed to talk about, anything. I can't tell you guys anything personal anymore. This hurts.
God. You know what? Just stop the episode here. I don't have the mental fortitude to deal with this.
What? You've never... This is not true. Hannah, there have been times... It was one time. I remember it. We were rooming together. You had a massive shit. And you said, oh my god. I just took a massive shit. I'm not allowed to say that? I'm not allowed...
Not on air, you're not. Not on air. Frankie, please. Please. Please, we have to restart.
Don't do it. He's gone. He's gone.
No, we have to restart. I'm not doing this.
He's gone, Hannah.
I'm here. Listen, all of that can change. All of this can be just edited out. I can just edit
Please,
all this out.
Thank you. Please.
No,
please.
don't do that.
I'll
Please,
make
I'm
the
begging.
editorial decisions.
I don't need that aired.
You've never had to shit so bad, or never had a bad enough shit that you had to shower afterwards?
I have. No, actually, not that bad, no.
I just want to be clean, you know?
I don't blame you for that, but, we don't need to talk about this on air.
What else can I talk about on air, if not this?
There's so
Tell
many
me
other
about
things.
Tell me about the cats. Well, Frankie. Well, I think Frankie's back now, but tell us about cats.
The cats, what about them?
What are they up to? What's going on?
They're menaces. Menaces to society.
So they're cats.
Yeah. Piper and Matilda. I mean, my babies are fine. Like my old babies, they're fine. Just kind of chilling. But Piper and Matilda are kind of just crazy. Will say there was a little bit of a low blow today. Matilda was laying in a little pouch in the cat tree, and Piper just came out of nowhere and sneak
Took her
attacked.
out.
Tried to take her out, and then Matilda woke up and destroyed Piper's shit. Speaking of cats, how's Jet?
Jet's doing well. Jet's playing right now.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Is
having
she really?
playtime. Yeah, right before we lay down to go to bed, we always have playtime with her, so she's at least she's not crying as much at night while we're sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
And has Bandit accepted Little Miss Jet?
Kind of. We've had to there's adjustment periods. We've had to he has to wear a mask during the day and booties because he opens wounds on himself.
Oh.
We've had to. He gets when we get home, he gets really excited about it, and he gets so excited that he just starts barking at Jet. So we give him time, 15 minutes, where we just leave them in separate rooms, and then it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he has his bone, he's very territorial about the bone, but he's territorial about the bone with us too. So,
Interesting.
He doesn't want anyone coming near him when he has his bone.
That's his bone.
Yeah, I get that it's his bone, but sometimes we need to come near him and take the bone away because he's eaten too much of the bone, and we don't want to wake up at 4:30 in the morning to clean up his vomit.
Yeah, I get that.
You know what? Yeah, that's super fair. I know we were just talking about poop not too long ago, so I do have to follow this up with, has Jet farted on you?
No, Jet hasn't farted on us. She did kick her shit out of the litter box.
She hasn't done that with me, so I didn't.
I walked into her room one night to take out her to fill her water dish.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what is this smell? It's never smelled bad in there before, despite having a litter box near it. And I looked, and I saw shit behind the litter box,
just fucking hanging out.
Yeah, because she had kicked it out, so that was gross. But
it happens every now and again. I will say, anytime I clean my cat's litter box, somebody always has to christen it, and whenever they christen it, I could vacuum up all of the little litter flakes. or whatever, and then somebody goes in. Normally, it's either Fluff or Secret or John Lawrence, one of those three. And it feels like fucking Kobe Bryant, just with the chalk in the air, just like
That's
rubs
LeBron.
some chalk on his LeBron, yeah, rubs some chalk on his hands and like throws it up in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, except with litter. But the reason I ask is because Matilda and Piper both have gnarly farts. Jet does as well. So I was wondering if she had farted
She
on you
hasn't
yet.
farted on us. Like, I don't know if she's I mean, I'm sure she has farted, but not with us around.
All right, well, it's just a matter of time.
You know what else is a matter of time? Hannah telling us about a haunt and/or hoax.
Are we ready to get into it?
I'm excited to learn about this hoax.
Well, tonight
What is it again?
we are going to be talking about the Atlanta Blood House tonight.
Oh,
And
I
this
remember
is a
this.
short episode. So
I
please feel
know
free to vamp.
I know nothing about the Atlanta Blood House except cool name.
Great
I
name.
only learned of it like 2 years ago.
That's a pretty long time, Hannah. 2 years.
For me, that like I've known a lot of the other hauntings I've told you about like for over a decade, maybe 2 decades. So 2 years is nothing.
Yeah, just 9-year-old Hannah, 9-year-old Hannah learning about the Amityville horror.
Yeah, you don't think I didn't scare myself by watching horror movies
Oh, I
as a
believe you
child?
did. I know you did. I know what kind of person you are, but it's funny to imagine.
Loved a good ghost show as a kid.
I'm trying to remember this one correctly.
Well, I'm going to tell you all about it, so don't worry.
No, I just wanna know that I'm thinking about the right one. So
Okay.
is this the one where blood just magically appeared somewhere? And
Yeah.
we don't know how?
Yeah.
It's a
Okay,
lot of
cool.
hauntings, to be fair.
Yes. No, but like we really don't know how.
Yeah. We'll get into it. So, welcome to Haunt Your Hoax. This is a game where I tell Frankie and Amanda the story of a haunted house, and they have to guess if everything I tell them is true or a big old pile of bullshit.
This
I
one
give
this one might actually this might be my first actual haunt one, Frankie.
Can't believe this. A betrayal.
Ooh,
The House of Usher has
okay.
fallen.
Well, hold on. Hold on. I don't think it was a ghost necessarily. But I do think that something hinky happened in there.
The House of Usher is gonna fall like this.
We will debate this at the end because I have similar thoughts.
Never mind, Frankie, I'm with you.
I tell you all the evidence to suggest this haunting is true, and all the evidence that says otherwise. Tonight, Haunter Hoax is going to Atlanta, Georgia. We are going to 1114 Fountain Drive to be exact.
Oh, okay. I thought we were going to the year 1114. I was like, Atlanta didn't exist back then.
No,
You were ready to come in hot, Frankie. You were ready to be like, that's not a year.
Well, I know it's a year.
we're
I was
from
like-
America. History didn't start till 1776.
It's not a year.
I was gonna be like, damn, that's an ancient ghost.
No, our story tonight is set in 1987. And the story tonight follows Minnie and William Winston. They, at the time of this haunting, were both retired. They were actually quite elderly, with William being 79 and Minnie being 77.
You can't trust the story now immediately. We can't
Yeah.
trust the story. They're both
Yes.
untrustworthy people. Old. Two first names. Can't trust people with two first names.
Ooh, you wouldn't trust my cousins then.
They have two first names?
Yeah.
Can't trust them then. Yeah, you're right.
Absolutely right. I don't know. I mean, I feel like if they're old. Also, Frankie, I can't believe you're saying that you're not trusting old people when you yourself act like an old person.
Yeah, but I'm not old.
But you are in your soul.
We're approaching old age.
Yeah.
We are approaching 30.
You've told me that I am old, therefore you are pretty soon close to old. So I think it's a little unfair that you're kind of making fun of yourself.
Amanda, you're always gonna be older than us.
Not if I go into space.
Yeah, when's NASA putting in that goal, huh?
I could beg. Please, please. Let it be like Project Hail Mary, where I come back and like my children are
Your
ancient.
great-grandchildren or something?
Yeah, my children are fucking old and I'm still the same age. Let it be that.
Minnie and
Oh,
William had
yes.
lived in this home for over 2 decades at this point. They raised their family at 1114 Fountain Drive. They were well known in their neighborhood. And during my research, I never found anything to suggest that they weren't well liked. I bring all this up to say this is not a story where a family moves into a house and weird shit begins happening. No, they had been here for many, many years with no incident. And then on the night of September 8th, 1987, Minnie decides to take a nice, relaxing bath.
Me
After,
too, Minnie.
love a good bath.
Yeah. Bath bomb? This is probably before bath bombs existed.
I'm
Minnie,
sure
you
she
missed
had
out.
like bath salt or something.
Yeah, I mean, I remember as a kid before bath bombs, they had those little Sesame Street tabs that would turn the water a different color.
Mm-hmm.
Those were dope. I'm gonna buy
Could
those
have just
actually.
been a nice bubble bath.
Yeah, I'm gonna let me. Do they still make the Sesame Street tablets?
I
I
highly doubt it.
guys, this is important. Hannah, continue.
After said nice relaxing soak, she gets out of the tub at 11:30. And when she steps out of the tub, she realizes the floor is sticky. Looking down, I don't know what she expected to see, but I can tell you it wasn't blood spurting like a sprinkler from a hole in her bathroom floor.
Oh my god.
They
Amanda's
still
really
make the
upset about
sesame.
that.
Yeah. No, it's called fizzy tub colors.
They still exist.
They still exist. I'm gonna buy them.
Your mom's gonna come and hit me for putting those into your brain.
Order placed.
All right, finish this. Please continue the story.
You don't want to comment on the blood spurting like a sprinkler from the
It
floor?
kind of reminds me of Katie,
What floor?
The bathroom floor.
the bathroom floor.
I mean,
Just
is
kind of
the
coming out in like a fountain of blood. This kind of reminds me of you remember those to be fair, these are mostly hoaxes. Like statues that will like bleed or whatever,
yeah?
and they call it like a miracle.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe this is a miracle. It's a miracle.
Sounds like a lot of cleaning up to do.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, miracles are messy. No, what was I don't know.
This when
Blood
was
spurting.
when is this happening? When is this happening? What year?
1987.
Something.
1987. Are you sure? Now, just bear with me here for a second. Are we sure they just hadn't read the novel It?
I mean,
And they're thinking about, blood's coming up from a lot of bathrooms in that movie.
that's true.
There's
But
a lot of bathroom blood.
this is a lot of blood though.
There's a lot of bathroom blood in It too. Yeah. Maybe it's a nightmare. They're just having a nightmare.
Well, it's not just in the bathroom.
Oh, all right. Where else
It's
is it?
reported that the blood was in the halls, the kitchen, the living room, and even the home's crawl space. So basically the whole house.
Yeah, that shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And her first concern is her husband, as he is hooked up to a dialysis machine in their bedroom. But he's fine. This is
Yeah,
not his blood.
I don't mean to laugh, thinking like I just think it's funny. Like her first priority is her husband. Mine too. If it was me and only one other person in the house, whether it was you or Frankie, I don't care if you're hooked up to a dialysis machine or not. I'd come out of the tub and be like, Frankie, did you lose like all of your blood?
Have you died?
Have you died? Are you
You gonna go
okay?
poke him with a stick?
No, I'd just call out to him, and then if I didn't hear an answer, I'd storm out, be like, "Are you ignoring me?"
At what
He could
point
be
do you
dead
go,
on the
oh shit,
floor.
he is dead?
Yeah, he could be like lying on the floor. I'd just kick him, like, hey, stop ignoring me. Hey,
Would you then bust out the Ouija board to be like, stop ignoring me?
no, and then I'd think I'd cry. because I'd be sad that Frankie died.
Well, William's not dead.
Way to go,
His
William.
blood is not the blood all throughout the house. It's not Minnie's blood. The dialysis machine isn't leaking. And they can find no one else in the house. There's just mystery blood everywhere. It's spattered on the walls and floors, mostly near the floor vents. And there are also drops that are about the size of a $50 just randomly throughout the house. So Minnie calls 911. And police and EMTs rush to 1114 Fountain Drive, but they are just as bamboozled as the Winstons.
Yeah, that's a kind of bamboozling. I think that's a fair statement.
Yeah. And at this point, the police have a few theories. One, there's a body somewhere in the house. There isn't. And there's no animal carcass either, for those of you who are wondering.
Have they tested this blood? Is it human blood? Did they
We're
have
going to get to
tests?
that. We're going to get to that. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Theory 2 is this is a sick prank.
Sick prank, bro.
Sick prank, bro. Yes. The issue with theory 2 is that the Winstons did have a security system that was on and active. Minnie and William had blocked all the doors and windows at around 9:30 that evening. Then they set their alarm and went about their nightly routine. The house was free of blood at 9:30 and the alarm was never tripped and no evidence of any intruder was ever found. Yet at 11:30, the house was covered in blood. And it was indeed human blood.
Oh,
What do we mean by covered in blood?
do we have pictures?
There are no pictures.
That
I don't think
that
so. I don't
that
think there are.
that lends it to maybe this is a hoax. This feels hoaxable.
This is the 80s. Everyone has there's cameras. Cameras are
Yeah.
Listen, I'm sure there are pictures, but I don't think they are released to the public.
Amanda's gonna research.
Not released to the public because of all the state secrets involved in Bloodhouse.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't look up if there were pictures because I'm not going to be able to post those.
No, but Amanda will verify.
The police took samples from all over the house and they sent said samples out to Georgia's state crime lab for analysis. The results came back saying the substance was human blood, specifically type O. And before anyone asks, no, this was neither Minnie nor William's blood as they both had type A.
I may be negative.
I have no idea what type my blood is.
I'd have to ask my parents.
I see one photo of an old guy bending over, looking under a TV, and there's a blood spot.
Okay, cool.
I haven't found anything else yet.
Like a single blood spot?
Yeah.
Like how big?
Like, just look up Atlanta Bloodhouse pictures. You'll see it.
Just give me is it this bigger than a quarter?
Yeah.
Is
bigger
it
than a quarter.
$50 size, like I described earlier?
Probably about the size of like a candy bar.
That's nothing. That's not even that much blood.
With no body, no person matching this blood type living in the home, and no logical explanation, there is only one conclusion left to make. The house is haunted.
I don't think that's the only conclusion to come to.
Yeah,
What's
I found
your
no
conclusion?
pictures. That's the only picture. This is bullshit. This didn't happen.
Yeah, I don't think this happened.
No, this happened.
How do I know this? I have no pictures.
You have no pictures, but we have a
We have two old
blood
people.
analysis that says, hey, there was blood found in this house.
Do we have documentation? Do we have like actual
Do we have a police report?
Yes.
Well, anyone can lie to the police. What do you mean? Anyone can file a police report.
They have confirmed blood analysis.
We have the records of this.
Yes.
Okay, so they brought blood to the police. That's all that proves.
Thankfully for Minnie and William, their house never bled again. This was a one-time thing. And that concludes the haunt portion of today's
Are we
episode.
serious? Are we serious? This
Yeah.
is the haunt. The
Yeah.
haunt is one time these two old people had a bunch of blood in their house,
Yeah.
and then they didn't.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
We now move on to the hoax portion of tonight's episode.
What the fuck was that? I'm sorry. I thought the Nessie episode had like a really big build up, and then nothing really happened with Nessie beyond just like a couple people saw her in the water.
Nessie is real. Stop saying she's not.
But
He's not saying that. He's not saying that.
this one is insane.
This one, he is saying that.
What the fuck?
What were you expecting?
Anything else to happen?
It's called the Atlanta Blood House. And we're in Atlanta, and the house had blood.
Yeah, but Bloodhouse is such a cool name for this to be such an uncool thing to have happened. Nothing fun happened here.
I'll agree with that. Nothing fun happened there.
I don't know. She had a bath. That could be fun.
That's nice. That's relaxing. Did
But
she read a
finding
good
random
book,
blood in your
maybe?
house is not fun. Having to clean up random blood in your house is not fun.
Was she
I
drinking
imagine they
wine?
hired like a crime scene cleaner to come in.
Have you ever played the game Crime Scene Cleaner?
Yeah, that's my favorite game
It's a
ever.
fun game, right?
I fucking love.
We should email the developers and be like, "Hey, can you make a Atlanta
Bloodhouse.
Bloodhouse level?"
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
but with the amount of blood that they're describing, that level would be so quick, Frankie. It's like
Yeah.
nothing.
Well, no, there's
What
blood
if
all
it
over the
keeps
house apparently.
Yeah,
What
but
if
if
the
there's
blood keeps coming?
well, the game would never end.
I thought the way I hear Atlanta Bloodhouse, I thought we were getting shining levels of blood.
Oh, you wanted an elevator full.
It doesn't have to be an elevator, but just like, more.
Okay. I came into this a little bit more realistic. I also kind of knew about this, but like I will admit it's a little bit of a letdown in blood.
This is a
Like I was
baby
expecting
amount of
like
blood.
the chocolate river in Willy Wonka. I was expecting that, but blood.
So the haunt, I just got to clarify this again because I'm still confused. The haunt is these two people have lived in this house for a while.
Yes.
And then one day the wife is like, "I'm taking a bath. Oh no, blood's coming up from the floor. Oh no, there's blood all over the house." And then there wasn't blood anymore, and it never happened again, and there's no pictures of the blood.
There's no pictures of the blood that we have. Correct.
All right, okay. I've followed along then, I guess.
Yeah,
We
you
ready
did.
for the hoax portion.
I think we just had that, but go on.
The main theory for those who believe this is a hoax is as follows, and it kind of comes from the police. A Lieutenant Walker was called to the scene
See,
of.
now you've done it, Hannah.
Now I've done it. I
Now
brought the
you've done it.
police.
Yeah, now that the police say that it's a hoax, Frankie doesn't believe it's a hoax.
Yeah, now I have. You can't put me on the same side as the police.
Lieutenant Walker, in his professional opinion, he believed that someone deliberately splattered the blood around the house as a hoax.
Who does he think did it?
According to Lieutenant Walker, the Winston family was having quote unquote family problems. He didn't elaborate
And
what
when
he
I'm
meant.
having family problems, I solve them immediately by
Spraying
just
blood on the house.
throwing blood around the house. Yeah.
He did not elaborate what he meant. I don't think it was anything too serious. What I think he meant was Minnie and William's adult children were not visiting their elderly parents as much as they would have liked. But do not take my word for that.
You
I
know
do
what
not know.
though? You
I
know
don't
what
know
though?
what Walker meant. I don't
If
know.
if my parents called me and said, "Hey, there's a bunch of blood around our house," I'd come over. I'd
I
check
mean,
in. So
yeah,
This
maybe.
kind of this kind of reminds me, do you guys remember it aired not too long ago. It was like a commercial, a Christmas commercial about gathering around for the holidays. this old man like faked his death so that his family would come over and they'd have Christmas together? That commercial?
I do remember that commercial. I don't know if
No.
he faked his death, but like
Yeah.
he like pretended to have a heart attack or something, didn't
Yeah,
he?
like
Yeah.
that's what this feels like.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be looking that up later.
Maybe we're wrong on that, but I it
I'm
feels like it.
I
To be
hold,
fair,
let
I
me
don't
look for
watch
it.
TV,
Let me
so
let me double check that this is a real thing and I didn't just fucking hallucinate it. But I don't think I did because Frankie, if you're remembering the same, all right, commercial. Okay, continue.
Anyway, as this theory goes, either Minnie or William, or both of them, covered their home in blood for the attention of their children. Alternatively, it could have been one of Minnie and William's children who spattered blood around the house in order to have their parents legally declared incompetent for financial reasons.
Were
And
they
or the
were they
kids wanted
rich?
their were they rich?
Yeah, were they?
No.
All right then.
Or the children wanted their elderly parents to move into an assisted living facility. And I fear both these theories exist solely because the Winstons had access to human blood. That is a very loose theory.
Why
William
how do they have access to human blood?
well, William, as I mentioned, had kidney issues. He was on that dialysis machine.
Wait a
Yeah.
And
minute. Hold on. It's called homecoming. Technically, it's German. The German word for homecoming. It was a 2015 viral German supermarket commercial uh for a supermarket chain where the old man he fakes his death. He
Okay.
did fake his death so that his estranged family would come home for Christmas.
Happy
Yeah.
holidays.
okay. Well, people think William had access to blood because he could have theoretically swiped some blood bags the last time he was at the hospital.
How old's William?
He is 79.
We got a
He
79-year-old man on dialysis just swiping blood bags.
yeah, this one's pretty far out there. Like, this man could hardly move around. He wasn't doing really well at the time. I think he died like 2 years later.
Oh, it was the blood. The blood did it.
And as for Minnie, I don't think she stole blood either because she's the one who has to clean it up. I don't want to clean my house on a good day. Why would I want to clean up mystery blood in my house?
Yeah, I mean, maybe the only thing I could possibly think is that maybe she thought the mystery blood was going to make her rich, so this cleanup would be a really good payday.
Well, the theory isn't even they're gonna get money. The theory is that they just want their kids to visit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to refute the money theory even more, after the story of their house bleeding got out, a media circus occurred. People
Mm-hmm.
were calling the couple nonstop. Every newspaper wanted an interview. Paranormal investigators were calling and asking if they could come over.
Baby
And
Zach
worst of
Baggins crawled into the yard.
Zach Baggins was like a little tot, just like learning how to walk, and he got news of it.
He wandered into the yard. He's ready.
and
Goo Goo
worst of
Gaga
all,
ghosts.
Jesus. Worst of all, random strangers would just show up on the Winston's doorstep wanting to see inside the house. Things got so bad that Minnie and William ended up retracting their claims that their house bled. They began denying that it even happened in the first place, even though there's, confirmed analysis that there was human blood in the house. They began saying that the blood was rusty water and that their pipes broke. Their pipes didn't break. The landlord came over the same night as the police to check the pipes for issues, and there was nothing. The Winstons also began claiming the blood was from red dye in their carpet.
Did they have a red carpet or?
I have no idea. I guess so.
I'd like if they had like a blue carpet.
I think it'd be funnier if there's no red carpet in their house. They actually hate the color red. And they're like, yeah, it's our flooring. We just got new shag carpet and it's bleeding. It's just some carpet dye. So I don't personally believe that Minnie and William covered their home in blood for attention. There are a lot less drastic things they could have done if they just wanted their kids to visit more. But if you recall, I did also say another theory was that their children were the ones who covered the house in blood. The idea is the Winston children wanted their parents to move into an assisted living facility, or in some cases, just declared financially incompetent. And again, this theory exists because the children also seemingly had access to blood. One of the daughters was a nurse, so she had access to blood, and another one of the children worked with the police in some capacity, so they could theoretically break in without a trace. Now, the issue with this theory and the theory of someone in the family stealing blood is that no blood was ever stolen from any hospital or blood bank. No one can trace where this blood came from. And you have to remember, this is the 80s. The AIDS crisis is at its peak. Blood was was being guarded more heavily than Fort Knox. Also, Minnie and William, they could not afford to be moved into an assisted living facility. 1114 Fountain Drive was a rental home. So they weren't going to be able to sell their house and use said money to move to any assisted living facility. Like I don't know what the children would gain really from having their parents labeled financially incompetent. But it makes no sense if you ask me.
I've got a theory, but I'm gonna wait till you go through all the hoax theories.
Well, what is your theory?
Well, I want to wait till you say all your hoax theories because it might be one of them.
Okay, well, I don't really have many more. One more theory, and this one's much more grounded in reality, is the blood was actually rusty water. It does not explain really how the analysis came back saying the blood was indeed blood, nor can any lack of burst pipes be explained. And alternatively, the blood could have been resin from the home's rafters. Again, the blood analysis was positive, so I don't hold much stock in said theory. So what's your theory, Frankie?
You said it was a rental.
Yeah.
Maybe the landlord trying to get rid of some tenants he didn't like.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay. Okay. I mean, they continued to live at this house.
Well, it didn't work, obviously, but
Yeah, but okay. Okay.
I don't trust landlords, so
Okay. I didn't even think of that, but a fair theory indeed.
we
Very
don't like
good, Franklin.
landlords. That's an official stance of the podcast. I'm declaring it now.
Yeah, they suck.
So, Frankie,
And
Amanda.
and if any of us became landlords, we in turn would suck.
Yeah,
Yes.
God, like I have the money to become a landlord.
Well, I said tonight's episode of Haunt or Hoax was going to be a short one. So, Frankie, Amanda, is the Atlanta Blood House haunt or hoax?
I gotta be
Hoax.
honest. I think it's a big old nothing burger. It hasn't even earned an answer to that question.
But it's a
I
hoax.
I thought you said it was a hoax. I thought you said the landlord did it.
It is a hoax, but like Jesus Christ, what a
That's like
nothing.
a Scooby Doo level haunting, with the landlord being behind it.
Yeah, and then the meddling kids caught him. Us, we're the meddling kids.
Oh my gosh, how fun!
What a I don't think it even deserves the name Atlanta Bloodhouse. You know? It was just sad. I'm so disappointed.
I'm sorry.
I thought there'd be some fun with that kind of title. There wasn't even like a cult or a demon
There
or
was no Zach Bagans.
no Zach Bagans, no Warrens. This is too low for the Warrens to even consider. Think about that.
Mm-hmm.
No serial killer, no like a bunch of dead bodies. That's where the blood's coming from. Ooh, nothing.
Amanda, what's your thoughts?
It's fake.
That's it.
Yeah.
You
Said it.
started this saying you thought it might be real.
Yeah, and then we got more into it.
Yeah, I have no idea what happened. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know whether to call it haunt or hoax either.
It's obviously fake, though.
Hmm.
Like,
There was random blood in a house, and I don't know what to make of that.
it's like, we don't even have. Why didn't anyone have some fun with it either? Have, like, this could have been a real good fun, like, photo opportunity if they had done that. Like, even the Amityville Horror has some fun fake photos.
Oh, the one of the child?
Yeah, the little boy that's roaming around. Like, hey, look at this little boy. He's a ghost
You
boy.
know, the Winstons apparently had some standards.
Did they? I want fun hauntings,
They
though.
didn't profit off of this, so yeah, I guess they had some standards and morals.
How could they profit off of it? You think maybe this was a hoax by them and they were really trying to profit? They just weren't creative enough?
No, I don't get that vibe.
Too old to finish the job?
Yeah, I'm like, you guys are just an elderly couple. You're just like enjoying retirement and
They're like,
your twilight
we've
years.
run out of money. We need to bring in some dough. What are people constantly talking about right now? Hauntings. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create our own haunting. And then they start doing it. And they're like, you know what would look good? Blood everywhere. And they're like, that was a lot of work. We don't have time to do anything else. And they
I
just
don't buy it.
I mean, I don't buy that this happened, Hannah. Do you buy that this happened?
I think something happened. Like I'm just like there was random blood in that house. I don't know what happened though.
But how do you know there was blood in that house? There's no pictures.
How many times do I have to say there's an analysis report?
I need to see the physical analysis report.
Okay.
And again, the analysis report just shows that they had blood. Do we know the type of their kids' blood?
Well, they were both type A,
All right.
so I don't think they can have a child that would be type O. I think that's how genetics work.
How many kids did they have?
Um, 3 or 4. 3 confirmed that I know of.
Are they both dead? They're both dead, right?
At this point, yes.
Yeah.
Though many live to be like 104.
I don't. Whoa, the blood gave
Yeah.
her fucking superpowers. Damn. Look, I don't mean to be scandalous here on the show. We don't know they were all Williams kids. You know, we
Frankie.
we have no
Oh,
evidence of this.
wow.
We have
Well,
no
you
proof
know
of
what?
it.
Everyone can debate in the comments what
We
they
have as
believe.
much we have as much proof of paternity as we do of this blood existing. So all right. I guess that's the end of the episode.
Yeah.
Amanda, I'm turning to you. This is my hour. This is our hour of need.
Oh my
Our
god.
moment of need. We need
Mm-hmm.
you to step in and become a hero.
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing next week?
Step in and hero. Okay. Well, let me.
Watch it be another real life adventure.
I swear it's gonna be Disney's real life adventures hunting the African plains.
Hey. Hey,
And
guys.
it's just shooting people.
Don't
Are
tell
you kidding
me.
me?
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Don't tell me.
It's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Oh yes! It's a
An
real
actual
film.
movie.
It's a real
Wow.
movie.
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You've done it, Amanda. You
Have I?
stepped up. You've stepped up. It's a real movie with real actors. Actors that I've heard of. We got some heavy hitters in this movie.
Yeah.
This is a movie that had a ride at Disneyland.
Yeah. A great ride that they shouldn't have gotten rid of.
We got
Yep.
Kirk Douglas.
Who else? Who else we got?
We got James Mason.
Yep.
We got Peter Lorre.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, I'm excited. I am excited. You stepped up, Amanda. I'm proud of you.
I know I did. This has some of my favorite scenery, like, ever. By the way, the organ that's on the Nautilus, uh, that organ is in the Haunted Mansion.
Is it really?
I believe
That's
so, yes.
cool.
Let
That's
me let me
awesome.
double check. Do the outro while I double check.
All right, while Amanda double checks, we'll do the outro. As of recording, we're on YouTube and Spotify. If you're listening to us on YouTube, remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for notification so you know when each episode is uploaded. If you are listening to us on Spotify, remember to follow the show, leave a rating and a review. If you would like to send us an email where you could ask us some questions you'd like us to answer, give us some topic ideas for episodes, or just give us some general commentary about what you think of the show, you can send us an email over to.
Nothing to see here podcast at gmail.com. As always, here is spelled HEAR.
If you would like to see some great artwork done by Amanda, some funny memes made by Hannah, and images of the things that we discuss on this show, then you can find all of that and more over on our Instagram page, which is
Nothing to see here pod.
and that's the outro. I'm pretty sure. Remember to share the show with your friends, your family, anyone you think might like what we're doing over here. That's it. That's the outro. So, Amanda, have you confirmed?
Confirmation confirmed. Yes, it is the organ, the same organ.
Yeah, that's dope.
It is in the original Haunted Mansion in Disneyland, not on the one in Disney World,
I
but it
figured.
is the same organ. Yes. I know my Disney lore. I don't know why I doubted myself.
Yeah, don't doubt yourself.
Yeah, thank you. So yeah, stay tuned for some for a good movie.
All right. Well then.
Just one singular movie.
Well,
Yeah, it's just one.
Disney hasn't given us a lot.
Yeah. The best we have, I think, is still Bambi. I think Bambi's still up there.
Bambi is still number one.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the list. Yeah, Bambi is number one.
Yeah,
And
Cinderella coming second with Peter Pan coming in hot on third.
we only have one live action movie in the entire top 10.
Yeah.
What did we put up there?
Robin Hood.
It's the story of Robin Hood.
Wow, I forgot
The
about
one that
that
was
one.
actually really interesting that none of us thought was going to be.
Forgot about that one.
We all thought that was going to be trash.
To be fair, we had just come off of like Treasure Island, so
Yeah. I'm not saying we're wrong for thinking that way, but we were pleasantly surprised.
all right, well, join us next time where we will be talking about 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. This is the longest Disney movie we've had, too. Damn.
Yeah, it's a long one.
It is 2 hours and 7 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, join us next time for that. Saying goodbye and good night. It's Frankie.
It's Hannah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go see how easy it is to get blood bags.
Yay!
Frankie. Yeah, Frankie. Lock your doors.
All right, well, that's
a threat.
yeah, that is a threat. Actually, I don't like what just happened here.
Yeah, careful. Jet might fart on you too.
Jet might fart on me. I would prefer if Jet did not fart on me.
Mm-hmm. I think we
Your
all would.
animal's gonna fart on you at some point.
Yeah, Frankie, you just have to be prepared for that to happen.
Oh, I know she'll fart on me at some point, but
I don't want it to be now.
yeah, I don't want it to be now. Just don't fart on me right now.
Okay. All right. Well, peace.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye-bye.